everyone, it's Therese here from Masterchef Season 13. Thank you so much for sending in all of your questions. I've got my bubble milk tea ready, so let's get answering. So question number 1. This has been a very popular question, and it is, why didn't I use my pin? Great question. So, you know what? I just made the wrong choice under that immense pressure. You live and learn, and it happened, and that's it. Next one. What did I do with the pin? I gave it back. It's cursed. I didn't want it anymore. I gave it back. What is my favorite thing to eat? Has to be slurpy noodles, ribs, or crab. Things that you have to wear a bib and really get stuck into it. Okay, next question. What is my favorite dessert? You know what? I actually don't have a sweet tooth. So my preference is actually quite simple. Ice cream, gelato, my favorite flavors would be tiramisu or pistachio. So what was my favorite thing about Masterchef? Oh, it would have to be the friends that I made. All of us in the top 24, we got so close because we went through all the highs together and we went through all the lows together. So we became each other's family really fast. So next one is, what happens when you have to go wee-wee? Okay, really valid question. Well, we go wee-wee right before every challenge. Right before we step in the kitchen, we have an opportunity to release ourselves, and once we get in, that's our last chance. We have to hold it in if we needed to go. Next one, what inspires my cooking? Great question. Okay, with the savory food, I definitely learned all of my cooking from my grandma, my mum, and my aunties. They have taught me how to cook food that I grew up with. So with desserts, I have actually learned through a lot of books, a lot of YouTube, a lot of Instagram stories that I follow from, chefs that I follow on Instagram. And I actually get inspired by, architecture, but also by produce that I see at the markets. How and where did I learn so many recipes in a year? Cookbooks. That's where all my money goes to. Cookbooks and more cookbooks. Okay, so have you had any kitchen disasters before the Kirsten Tibbles challenge? Yes, I have, and let me tell you, it was actually quite funny. So one day after school, my sister wanted some fried chips. So I decided to heat up a massive pot of oil. I went to the bathroom, came back, and the oil was too high. I threw in frozen chips into the oil, and the pot just went up in flames. I freaked out, my sister freaked out, we started screaming. Then my cousin staying with us at the time, he saw the pot was on fire. So he instinctively grabbed the pot, then ran it under cold water, and then the kitchen exploded. The kitchen curtains were on fire, but but that went out. But everything from the ceiling to the floor was just in black ash. It was actually really funny, but so scary at the same time, and no one got hurt. And that is when my cooking journey started. Okay, what was my favorite cook in Masterchef? That would have to be the challenge where we had to use the underbench pantry staples. I cooked a roti, and I just remember it being such a happy cook because I was cooking something from the heart and from my heritage and something that I grew up with, so I felt really at ease making it. Do you have an unpopular opinion about a particular food? I don't really have an unpopular opinion, but I do know what I don't like. And this may be controversial, but I actually don't like sea urchin. I really don't like the taste. I'm always up for trying it, and I feel that, I could like it this time. But so far, every time when I eat sea urchin, I actually don't like it. Any desserts that I didn't get a chance to show on Masterchef? Oh, heaps. I would have loved to show more desserts using vegetables because that's not very a popular ingredient to use, and also more conceptual desserts as well. So, are you single? Depends who's asking. Most bizarre pastry combo. I don't have a bizarre pastry combo, but I do have a very, very bizarre flavor combo. And hear me out, hear me out. I know it sounds really, really disgusting, but it is white chocolate and kimchi. Not kimchi cabbage, but kimchi juice. It actually works really, really nicely. So I might whip up something that I'll show you guys later. When am I going to open my dessert shop? If I opened a dessert shop, will you come? Will people come? Are you interested? Like, tell me, should I open a dessert shop? Let me know. Please tell me how you can cook beautiful food like you. Oh, that's from Aaron. Aaron's really cute. Thank you, Aaron. Guys, seriously, he's like the sweetest guy. And he's single as well. So get on his DMs because here's a catch. The best advice that you could give for someone that's considering a career change, I think just go for it. Do something you love, because every single day that you do something you love, it won't feel like work. I mean, I took the plunge, you know, I'm going on Masterchef. So, I mean, you can too. You just have to be brave and do it. So I would think definitely go for it. So what's your favorite song? Right now, I think my favorite song that I'm replaying over and over again is Peaches by Justin Bieber. You might hate me, you might love me for it, but there we go. Who is my celebrity crush? I don't have a celebrity crush I don't have a celebrity crush right now, but the longest celebrity crush that I could remember having is Orlando Bloom playing Legolas in Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Is that cringy? He was just so ethereal looking. Will you have a YouTube channel that will have savory and dessert food? Yes, definitely watch this space. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for submitting all of your questions. I've had so much fun at making this YouTube video. I've got a lot of content planned, so don't forget to subscribe and also follow me on Instagram. And that's all I have for today. See you later.